Yo, make sure to like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds and you have the best luck of your life.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Alright, we're back with another how to win more arena games. A lot of you guys have been asking for more tips videos, and also a lot of you guys are asking for my settings. If you guys are new to my channel and this is your first time seeing one of these videos, basically what I do is I have a solo arena gameplay one and I go over everything I did that allowed me to win the game. And I know I've been slacking a lot. I used to post these very often, but right now just Fortnite's been a little stale for me, so I pretty much haven't been playing the game as much as I was. Right now I'm just taking a little breather. Hopefully I'll start getting on the huge grind again pretty soon. But before we get into the tips, make sure to hit that like button because it does help me out a lot. Every single like helps me get into the algorithm, which I really do appreciate it. Alright, so just like always, I have my favorite spot that I like to land at, and I land here every single time, whether it's tournaments or arena. Steamy Stacks. Like I've always said, make sure you have a place that you're comfortable landing at. Since I know where everything's at this drop spot, I'm pretty much allowed to loot up really quickly, which can give me an advantage over my opponents if I have way more loot than them right off spawn. Right here I hear a player above me, so I decide to block my head and box up. He drops down, I edit to the side, I get a tack shot off on him, I box him in. Now that he's pretty much in my box, all I gotta do is just keep on playing the right hand peek on him. And just like that, the fight's over. If you can, always use your right hand peek, just because it allows you to shoot them first without them seeing you. Fight's not over yet. I hear two players fighting at middle main building, so I decided to go on over and try to get both of the kills. When you hear people fighting and where you landed, it's better to go on over there quickly. While they're fighting, try to kill both of them, just so you have everything else to loot to yourselves. I hit him for 46 white, so I just decided to get in with my tack. I easily pick up one kill. Just like that, I go into the other kid. I decided to go through the window right here since he's guarding that doorway. He's right above me. I break his cone, place my own staircase, and now I got him trapped, and just like that, the fight's over. By placing that staircase, he had nowhere else to go, and just like that, I was able to finish off the fight. In arena, it depends on your playstyle. For me, I just like to W key in arena. Really not that serious. Arena is pretty much just like a pub match, but just a little bit sweatier. Right here, I wound up finding a llama, so I just boxed it in and grabbed the goodies from it. I dropped my big pots so I can carry the chug cannon, which if you find a llama, never leave the chug cannon, it's definitely worth it. When I play trios and my teammates don't want to pick up the chug cannon because they want to carry 3 big pots, I kind of get confused because it makes no sense, because the chug cannon's way better than 3 big pots since it's unlimited healing. In my opinion though, I don't think the chug cannons are going to be in the game for very long. I feel like after this season they're going to wind up taking them out just because of how good they are. Right here I'm build fighting a player, and we wind up just keep on blocking each other non-stop and we're getting nowhere. And I hear another player coming in. So immediately I disengage the fight, I go down to where this loot is at, and I decide to just chill for a second. I don't want to be in the middle of 2 people, because that's not really fun in arena. It's kind of one of the most annoying things, getting third partied. So I just let them fight for a bit before I go back up. I hear a player jump out right here, and the last 2 guys are fighting, so I decide to land right on them. So right here they're fighting and they get in, and I'll let the gameplay speak for itself. Right after I kill him though, I hear someone else above us, so immediately I break down and let the loot fall on me. None of those builds were mine, so I did not want to be trapped in them. Also remember, right when I got into the fight, I beamed him for 90 with my AR, and right as he was trying to break out of the box, I placed a wall to keep him in with me, just so he was forced to fight me. Alright, zone's starting to come in right now, and I know I gotta be aggro, so I start building up. As I go up, I make sure to cover my head. The player tries to move away. I break his move, hit him for 49 in the head. I jump to the side, hit him for a good pump shot, place a wall, place a cone, and just like that he's dead. Like I said, zone's coming in, so I find the launch pad I used earlier, and I make my way to zone. Like I said, I just like to W key in arena, so I see someone right next to me, and immediately I start pushing him. I can tell right off the bat that he's a bad player just by the way he's standing still. He edits out, I hit him for a quick 90 tag, and I place my own cone above him, but as soon as I'm about to shoot him, someone else lands above me. Immediately I turn my attention to the new player to make sure I cover my head. lost health for killing him? Somehow though, when I killed him, instead of me gaining 50 HP, I lost 50 HP. I don't know why this is still a bug. It's been a bug for the longest now. Pretty sure if you guys have Twitter, you guys seen a lot of clips of people like Tayson, especially in this little cash cup. He killed someone, and right when he killed them, he died too, which made no sense. But yeah, I don't know. Fortnite needs to fix that. Because if I was 50 HP right there or less and I killed him, I would have died right after I killed him. Right here, I glide into zone and I see multiple people fighting. But I also noticed that zone's about to start moving again. And it's actually pretty far and I don't have a launch pad, so I decided to rotate really early. Because if you're rotating on a 2-ticking zone, and you're really far with multiple people right next to you trying to rotate with you, you're gonna either waste a lot of mats, or you're just gonna have a hard time and maybe have a chance of dying. So I started to rotate early, and just like that, I'm out of there. Right here, I'm barely outside of zone, so I decided to go in. This guy, I tagged him up a little earlier, and he's trying to pop a big pot, so I cancel his big pot. I'm running out of mats, so my goal is to kill this player and try to get a refresh. He winds up dropping down, and I see that he has no mats, so I just play a distance from him. Crack his shield, I go up, heal up a little bit, and just like that, he's dead. He wound up having no mats though because he was rotating with the other player, and just like I said earlier, he wound up wasting all his mats while trying to rotate. Oh my, yo, back. hold on, I gotta read that, hold on. Yo, backup drop, appreciate the membership, bro, the silent bot. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the silent bot. See that there's a big rock in front of me and just making sure there's no one else around me so I'm able to farm it. A lot of the time, if you have to, make sure to farm endgame. It's not really the best idea though because someone can be crouching behind you trying to beam you. So make sure you're fully aware of your surroundings. Right here, I'm going up and I get beamed in the back. So immediately I pop 2 minis and I decide to heal with my chug cannon. This is why I love the chug cannon because it gets your HP back up so quickly. I make sure to make new boxes. He puts a ramp behind him, so that means that he's gonna get into my box, so immediately I get out. I don't have the best mechanics, I already know that. If you guys don't know, I am 21 years old. I guess I'm a boomer, as some of you guys say in my comments. But yeah, I don't have the best mechanics, but it's all good though. He builds up, I crack his shield, and now I just gotta make sure to get into his face. I'm just making sure to constantly apply pressure to him. I get into his face, and just like that, the fight's over. If you ever got someone one shot, and you're able to track them like crazy, right there he couldn't breathe, he couldn't get away from me. He tried to pop a mini and I'm already on his wall. If you're able to do that, your opponent will eventually mess up. As I'm on top of the builds, I see that he's crouching underneath his floor. So I go to the right, go to the left, drop down, hit him for a good pump shot. Just like that, I hit him with the movement, and I clean him up. I hear another player below me, but I don't know where. So when I drop down, I wind up getting beamed. This guy's trying to do what I did earlier to that one player, constantly apply pressure, so I make multiple boxes. Now that I'm full HP, I decide to go back for the old loot. I grab the other chug cannon because it's fully loaded, and just like that, I'm ready to get back into the fight. As I'm building up though, I get shot in the back again for like the 3rd time this game. So I decide to heal up. The zone's coming in, and he winds up trying to take my wall, so I drop down. He tries to exploit it again, and I just go for height and rotate his zone. I hear a player right behind me, so I turn around and try to get a pump shot off him and build. I see that there's a player above him, so I stop fighting him and I immediately focus on rotating again. I I notice he goes up a mountain, so if I can be the first one to be on this hill, I pretty much won the game with height. I look at opposite height and I put pressure on him. He winds up down to storm, so it's a 1v1 situation. I only have 8 builds, so I just make sure to assert my dominance. I'm aware of my surroundings, and I see a huge rock, so I decided to farm that for a good amount of mats. I place a flat in the cone above him where he's gonna be. I crack his shield. He's pretty much one shot. I jump to the side, and just like that, the game winds up being over. If you guys want me to make more, I'm just kidding. Alright, I already know you guys want me to make more videos like this. So if you guys enjoyed that, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe with post notifications on. Also, make sure to use my code of the Siloan in the Fortnite item shop because it really does help me out a lot. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Stay safe. Deuces.
Ay, code the silent one makes you better. Trust me, in an hour you will join Devour. Not even trolling, I just joined Devour in less than an hour. Like I'm going crazy, I just landed lazy. Hey, did you hear that? I just landed lazy, yeah, I'm crazy. Using code the silent one makes you crazy, yeah, daily. Code the silent one, always, yeah, baby. And if you don't use it, then you're probably lame, maybe.